So Pokemon Legends Arceus has now been out for a few days, and I don't think I'm alone when I say this just might be the best Pokemon game. The past few days, I've just been non-stop playing the game on and off stream. Like literally just running through the routes with Weird Ear is fun enough. But one of my favorite things from the game has definitely been stumbling on all of the new Pokemon. Like the amount of excitement I got from first finding Hisui and Growlithe in the wild rivaled the excitement I got from when the Pokemon first got revealed. But one of the tricky things with some of these new Pokemon is figuring out how they evolve. Now, thankfully, Legends Arceus doesn't have any obscure evolution methods like in Sword and Shield, but some of them are still a bit tricky. So let's take a look at the hardest Pokemon to evolve in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe. First up, we have any of the new stone evolutions, such as Hisui and Growlithe into Arcanine with a Fire Stone, or Hisui and Voltorb into Electrode with a Leaf Stone. Obviously, these evolutions aren't hard at all if you already have the stone. You literally just use it and click evolve. And if you don't have the stone, you might have a grind ahead of you. Evolution stones can be found by breaking rocks throughout the game, and if you get lucky enough, you might just get that fire stone on your first try. But I spent an hour off screen looking for a singular water stone just to lose it when I died in game. I lost all that! So if anyone finds that satchel, I love you. Speaking of satchels, you can purchase evolution stones with MP by finding other players' satchels. If you don't have MP, you gotta do this. You can also use Ursaluna to dig up stones, but even then, it's still completely random. So not only do you have to get lucky enough to find a stone, but it has to be the one you're looking for. So hopefully you don't get stuck with 10 leaf stones looking for one fire stone. Next up, let's talk about the use new move evolutions. The new evolution method introduced in this game revolves around having your Pokemon use a specific move a specific number of times in battle, or taking recoil damage, I guess, if you're into that. And let me just say first that I think this is a great evolution mechanic. It just makes sense to me that a Pokemon would evolve after mastering its signature move. And the new Pokemon that fall into this category are Stantler, Willfish, and Basculin. To me, Stantler has been robbed of its psychic typing, so to have it use Psy-Shield Dash in battle 20 times in agile style just makes sense. Willfish evolves the same way after using its signature move Barb Barrage 20 times in strong style, but Basculin is a bit different. Males must use the signature move Wave Crash in the strong style and take 300 total recoil damage, whereas the females do the same but in agile. And I guess this evolution method isn't really difficult per se, but it's definitely a lot trickier than just leveling your Pokemon up. Item evolutions have always been a thing in Pokemon, and the only change in Legends Arceus is that there are no held items. So in this game, you just use the item on the Pokemon rather than them holding it. There's only a couple new Pokemon that evolve like this, such as Scyther into Cleaver with the Black Augrite, and Hisui and Sneasel into Sneasler with the Razor Claw during the day. Thankfully, I got lucky enough to just randomly pick up a Black Augrite before I even had a Scyther, but I know some people have been having trouble tracking it down, even with Ursaluna. And as for Hisui and Sneasel, I have heard that they can drop Razor Claws after defeating them, which would be very practical after just catching one. I also really like the evolution change from Razor Claw in the night to Razor Claw in the day for its other evolution. These are probably the easiest Pokemon to evolve on this list, considering there's only one of the items. You don't have to deal with a red Augrite or a blue Augrite or a smooth Claw, which is simply not the case with the stones. But I figured I might as well cover them in this video since they are new evolutions. Now, the first singular Pokemon for this video is going to be Hisuian Sligoo into Hisuian Goodra. I really don't care. No matter what game you're playing, this Pokemon is always a hassle to evolve. First, you need to level your Goomy up to level 40 to evolve it into Sligoo, which is honestly not the easiest task. It's really not the best Pokemon in the world. I'm sorry, little guy. And once you finally have your Hisuian Sligoo, all you need to do is level it up to 50 and evolve it in the rain. Now, I still have nightmares from playing Pokemon X and Y trying to find rain to evolve my Sligoo. It's really not something I want to deal with again. Thankfully, it does not seem like rain is too hard to come by in Legends Arceus. Then again, I haven't tried to evolve a Hisuian Sligoo yet, and I know the second I actually need rain, it's gonna be clear skies and sunshine. But based on prior game knowledge, I felt it'd just be wrong to not include this Pokemon in the video. And for the final Pokemon on this list, we have evolving Urcerine into Ursaluna. And let me just start off by saying Ursaluna is definitely one of the coolest new Pokemon we've got in this game. It just sucks it's locked behind this evolution wall with an item that no one can seem to find. To evolve Urcerine into Ursaluna, you need the item Peat Block and a full moon. Now, if I had $1 for every tweet I've seen over the last couple days saying, how do I find a Peat Block, or where is the Peat Block, I'd probably have enough money to pay my editor for this video.
Am I not getting paid for this? Mother.
The peat block can be found at Deer Track Heights of the Obsidian Fieldlands and the Scarlet Bog of the Crimson Mireland, but it does seem rather hard to come by. And even after you finally track down a peat block, you're still not done. The next step is to wait for a full moon, which can be done by repeatedly sleeping until nightfall at a base camp, just checking to see if Urcerine can evolve. This is definitely the most tricky and hardest evolution to get from this video, and if this was a top 5, it'd be my #1 pick for the hardest evolution in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus a lot since it released. If you don't follow me on Twitch, you're definitely just missing out. Click that link in the description. I might even be live right now. Come through. Thanks for watching.